Perfect, Ashley, just perfect.
So how am I doing so far?
Perfect, Ashley, just perfect.
Really? You think so?
Yes, except you forgot about Aaron.
Aaron? Who's Aaron?
Actually, if there is one rule about running a bar, it's knowing your customers.
So you're saying you know every person in this bar?
Yes.
Everyone?
Every single soul.
Prove it.
Well, right there you have Marty. Marty's been working downtown for years, and he's a couple years away from retirement. He comes here a few times a week before going home to his kids. Over at the table, Leslie, Andrea, and Kelly, they're college students, but they come here instead of downtown a couple nights a week because the prices here are cheaper. Over by the window, you have Sam. She's newer, but she's also had her fair share of problems with her younger brother, who just violated his parole. And at the end of the bar, you have Mr. Brooks. He's a good tipper, but he's also cheating on his wife.
But which one is Aaron?
He's our most frequent flyer. He's on the stoop.
You mean Sweaty Fish down there? I'm surprised you would let him sit there. I mean,
have I taught you anything? You're supposed to get to know your customers.
But he's
no buts.
All right. Tell me about Sweaty Fish.
His name is Aaron. He used to come here a couple times a week before he lived here.
Well, what happened?
Rule number 1, you're going to find out for yourself. Now, go bring him his drink.
Your drink? No tip?
Well, what'd you learn?
That he doesn't tip.
Getting cold out here? Not digging the rookie, huh?
Well, I'm sure she's not digging Sweaty Old Fish either.
She'll get to know you sooner or later. How's the stoop look today?
Same old visitors. How are the regulars? Mr. Brooks hitting on any of the girls yet?
Nah, I've been keeping an eye on him. Sam's had her up there.
Heard. You talked to her yet?
Thought you would.
The rest?
You know as well as I do. Just remember to tip your waitress next time, alright?
Well?
Rule number 2, not everyone tips.
Do you mind paying for that?
Well, I'm sorry, I just don't do handouts.
Look, I don't know what he's... Excuse Mr. Forrester, this is a long day. He didn't mean anything by it, I'm sure. Why don't you go buy me another drink? Well, I guess I...
Marks! Here! Now!
Yes, sir?
Wallet.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the total?
$5.50.
Danny, go bring the car around. Now?
Yes, sir.
Make it quick. We've got a flight in a few hours for the wedding.
No, you don't.
Excuse me, but what are you talking about?
Storm of the century is supposed to hit any minute now. Just in time for the holidays. No planes are leaving today. Or this week even.
Well, if you say so.
Wanna bet?
Well, might as well make some money before I leave.
Say Maybe, $50, you'll be back in here tomorrow?
Well, I don't do anything less than 100.
You say so, but I'm telling you, it'll get nasty out there.
You're on. I'll be back in a few weeks for my money.
Now make sure you make the check out to Larry Anderson.
No tip? Wait, he didn't even pay the whole bill. There's only $5 here.
No, don't worry about it. I'm expecting a very big tip from him tomorrow.
Who does that guy think he is? Besides a jerk.
You can say that again. That was Keith Forrester Jr. First time I've seen him here before. I think a place like this would be too low class for him.
How do you know him then?
Well, he's kind of famous.
Wait, was he like the president or something?
Ashley, do you even know who the president is?
Yeah. It's that Osama guy, right?
You mean Obama? What am I going to do with you, Ash?
Whatever. What does he actually do then?
Keith Forrester is the owner of the very successful company Forrester International. It's basically a company that helps other companies run internationally, but don't let things get twisted. Just because Forrester International is a successful company, it does not mean that Keith Forrester Jr. is a successful businessman.
But how does that make sense?
Because Keith Forrester Jr. didn't build Forrester International. It was left to him by his father.
That would explain it.
Word on the street is that he is very flimsy with his money, a big gambler. So I'm sure we'll make back what he lacks in hospitality.
Well, even if he lost, why would he come back?
Because he thinks he can make it all back. You know, it's the swan song of a gambler.
If you say so.
I'm gonna go take a little break. Look after the bar for a while. Think you can handle it?
I got it. 3 years, Aaron.
Nothing's changed, Larry.
But that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. Why don't I give you a job? I mean, you know the drinks and the regulars better than I do.
You and I both know that I can't work for you.
Then what are you going to do? Sit on the street and rot?
Well, there's always welfare.
Wow. Wow. Aaron, in all the years I've known you, I never thought you'd stoop so low. Drinks on me.
Three years.
Sick? What do you mean you're sick? I'm not paying you to be sick. What do you mean you're just an usher? The usher is the most important job of them all. Don't you dare hang up this phone. If you hang up this phone, I swear you will never work a day in this town ever again. Hello?
Long day?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, look at me. Bet you can't guess the last time I didn't have a long day.
Touche. What's wrong with you?
I'm broke. You?
About to be unemployed and I can't find an usher in an hour.
What do you need an usher for?
Oh, I run Carnegie Hall on Broadway.
You run it?
Well, I run the employee schedule.
Sounds like big business.
Hey, it's an important part of the job. I have a lot of responsibility, you know.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Working your way up the career ladder?
I mean, I guess you would say that.
Not exactly a career choice, huh?
Well, right career, wrong position.
Do tell.
Well, instead of directing the ushers, I like to, direct the actors.
Then why are you directing the ushers?
Well, it's complicated. You see, all the good directors go to school to direct, and that education costs money. It's a huge risk. But who are you to talk? Are you doing what you want to do right now?
Well, you weren't talking about me, now were you?
This is a waste of time. Unless you want to get cleaned up and show people their seats for the night, then this conversation is over.
Sure.
What?
You need an usher? You need to keep this job. I can be an usher.
I don't know. I mean, you're not even on the schedule.
Consider it a favor.
You'll have to get cleaned up and take a bath.
And I could use one of those.
Very much so. By the way, what's your name?
Fields. Aaron Fields.
Fields, huh? Harriet Sheffield. Now let's get you to a shower.
Isn't he so cute when he talks on the phone?
Oh, I definitely know what you mean.
How old are you two?
Oh, hush, Marty. Don't you know anything about girls? We never change.
I don't think anyone knows anything about girls, Sam.
So what can you tell me about him? He's so closed. I can never get him to talk to me about anything. Is he married?
I wouldn't say he's much of the marrying type.
I agree, but to be honest, we don't know very much about him. I've been coming here for about 6 months, and all I know is that he runs the bar. I've never seen his family come in or anything. Marty, you've been coming here longer. What do you know?
Well, now that I think about it, not really as much as you'd think. You know, I used to go to the bar across from the street from here. Me and a couple of guys from work would go. Back then, this place used to be a small little coffee shop, but it ran out of business. Then, when it opened up as a bar, I came to check the place out. That was 5 years ago, and I've been coming here ever since.
But what does that tell me about Larry?
If anything knows anything about Larry, it's Aaron.
Oh, definitely. I don't know how, but Aaron and Larry seem to have known each other since before Aaron took over the suit.
Well, when was that?
That was about 3 years ago. Aaron came in here one day mad about something and went to talk to Aaron about whatever it was. They started arguing, except I couldn't hear what they were arguing about because they were out on the stoop. Then Larry came in and Aaron stayed on the stoop, and it's been that way ever since.
But if they were arguing about something and Larry walked away, then why is Aaron still on the stoop?
The real question is, why aren't you working right now?
Larry! Sorry, Larry. I'll get back to work.
Yes, you will. Headaches. That's what she gives me, headaches.
Why are we in this dump? Isn't our flight tonight?
No, sweetheart. It got canceled.
You still didn't answer me. What are we doing here, Keith?
I have to visit a client.
A client? Is that just another word for some gambler you owe money to? Oh, Keith, aren't you a piece of work?
Takes one to know one, doesn't it, Sarah? Danny! Oh, sorry, sir.
Mr. Forrester, how very good to see you again, sir.
Danny! Wallace. What are you still doing here? Go get the car! I won't be here long.
Yes, sir.
Well, Anderson, you won fair and square.
We are very pleased with your contribution, Mr. Forrester.
We're not done yet.
We're not? Oh, well, can I buy you a drink or something?
No. Let's go double or nothing, Larry.
Keith, don't you ever quit?
There's no way that storm is going to keep up for another day. Look outside. It's already starting to clear up. Just in time for our flights. Just in time for the wedding.
Keith, you're a millionaire. What difference will $100 make?
You really should be listening to your fiancé, Mr. Forrester.
Double or nothing, Anderson. I won't take no for an answer.
Well, if that's the case.
Do you have a restroom?
Yes, right this way.
sure I can't get you anything, Mr. Forrester? A drink, maybe?
I'm fine.
She's a piece of work, isn't she?
Huh. You're telling me.
So, the wedding's coming up. Excited?
Yes, of course.
You're set.
Mr. Forrester! You have a business call, it's the CFO. This is UC Merchant.
Give me that phone! What are you still doing here? We have to go right now!
Keith, what about...
That's Mr. Forrester to you! Now go! Yes, sir. Yes, no.
You have got to clean that bathroom. It is filthy.
Well, Miss Clarkson, it's only as dirty as the people who use it.
You can call me Sarah. Miss Clarkson is way too formal, and you'd never get away with Mrs. Forrester.
Well then, Sarah, where are you and your fiancé supposedly headed to tomorrow?
To Florida for our wedding, Keith and I. Hold on. Where did Keith go?
He said something about a business call. He left with the driver.
And he forgot about me? I can't believe this!
I possibly imagine why.
What was that?
I said, would you like a drink, since it seems you'll be staying here for a while?
Yes, please.
Well, Aaron, how could I ever think enough? You really got me out of jam.
Don't mention it.
Here's your $200, as promised.
Can't complain about that. So, do you want me to go change now and give you the suit back?
You hold on to it for me. I trust you. Enjoy the night of class. You've earned it. I'll come back for another day. How about that?
You're gonna trust a homeless person with an expensive suit.
Hey, I trusted you to be an usher, didn't I? You're a lot easier to read than you think you are. I'll be back for it tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Is the sky blue? See you tomorrow, Aaron Fields.
See ya.
Haven't seen you in here before. Can I get a name?
Sweaty Fish. Pleased to meet you. Two, please.
How bold of you, buying me a drink without even asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually just buying two for myself. But now that you mention it, can you make that one more there?
A risk taker, huh? Well, risks are appreciated in my book. Can I get a name?
Aaron Fields. What's yours?
You can call me Sarah. So are you around this part of town a lot?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
It's a nice suit you got there. You work hard for it?
I worked my way up. How about you? That's a nice dress. Not to mention your hat.
Well, I was born into it. You see, I come from a wealthy town in Virginia. I guess you could call me a Southern belle. I come from a long line of wealthy Clarksons.
How'd you wind up in New York?
Well, as you can probably infer, a small town in Virginia could hardly hold a personality like mine. I had to get out of there, see the world.
So New York was first time.
Absolutely not. I toured all of Europe. I saw the world. Now I'm ready to take the world and indulge. That's why I'm in New York.
Well, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
So, what do you do, Aaron?
I work on Broadway.
That must be so exciting. How'd you get a job like that?
I just got a job offer and I couldn't resist it.
Who could? The pay must be fantastic.
Oh, you know, can't complain.
Now, where are you from? Come here for any reason?
Born and raised in Brooklyn. The city is my home.
Well, it is just so wonderful, especially now during the holidays. The lights come on and the tree comes up in Rockefeller Center. There's just nothing like it.
I know what you mean. So, what do you do now?
Well, I have a job at Forrester International. I work as a secretary there now. Looking for that big break, you know?
Yeah, I know. So, what brings you in this part of town, in this bar, dressed like you are?
Well, I was waiting for someone, but I guess I'm not anymore.
And how about another drink?
I'd be interested.
I say, that man's the biggest waste of my time. He's fussing over nothing.
Sorry, I have to disagree. They haven't allowed spending pounds of your budgeting, well, we can't run out all these spurges as miscellaneous expenses.
The company is fine, Danny. It has been for decades.
You have to fight for your father.
Marks! I swear, if I hear one more remark like that, I will have you fired and at the bottom of the Hudson River before sunrise tomorrow. Your only job is to drive that stupid car. So why don't you take your opinions with you and go bring it around? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
Be quick. It won't be long. Sarah! It's time to go.
Now you decide to show up. Realize you forgot something?
Let's not do this here, Sarah. Let's go.
See you tomorrow.
No, I won't.
I'm in Naperville.
Her. Boy, did you pick the wrong girl. Or did the wrong girl pick you? I can't tell.
What the heck are you talking about? She's all over me.
She's engaged.
What? That can't be true. To whom? Oh no, not that guy.
Afraid so.
You have got to be kidding me. Why me?
Relax, Aaron. It's not the end of the world.
Hey, what do you mean it's not the end of the world? She's engaged.
She was still talking to you, wasn't she? She took off her engagement ring. She didn't want you to know that she was engaged to him. Those two don't love each other. They loathe each other. Ask anyone in this bar. You have plenty of chance.
You mean that? You really think so?
I bet the bar on it.
But you have to be serious, Larry. You can't keep gassing me up like this. Larry, I haven't thought about this stuff in years. Do you really think I have a shot?
Yes, Aaron.
What if they don't come back, though?
They'll come back. Now, this storm has the airlines closed for at least another week, but Keith over there thinks that the airlines are going to be up and running by tomorrow. So much so that he just bet $200 on it. That means he'll be back here tomorrow, and I imagine his soon-to-be ex-fiancée will be joining him.
Still, though, how are we going to separate them?
He forgot about her today, then there's no saying that he won't tomorrow. Besides, you got the whole bar behind you. We're bound to come up with something to distract her.
Really? You guys would do that?
You mean more to this place than I do. I mean, you got the whole bar on your side. You guys are all into hell bearing with this girl, right?
Yeah?
Wow. Larry, I don't even know what to say.
Well, you know what you could start with?
What?
How in the world did you get cleaned up so quickly?
I'm so excited. This is such a big day. I'm so happy for him. I really hope it works out. It has to. The plan is perfect.
Ladies! Please, relax.
So why is this so important?
Oh, well, you wouldn't see this since you're new here, but Aaron Fields is one of the most influential people you ever meet. He's helped the people out at this bar more than you can know.
But how? He's never actually inside the bar.
Well, you'll see soon enough, but for now it's time to help him out.
That's another thing. Why does Larry want to help out Aaron so badly? Why did he let him stay on the stoop in the first place? How do they really know each other?
Like I told you before, I don't know.
Well, someone around here's got to know. Andrea? Marty? Leslie?
We're brothers.
What?
Places, people, we might have to get one shot at this.
I'll keep watch.
Oh, look at the weather, Keith. You tell me you're not going to go in there and make another stupid bet.
Not another word.
Yes.
Keith, look
put a cork in it, Anderson. Tomorrow we go triple back to Eden.
If you say so, let me just count out what I've received.
I'm on a tight schedule.
Well, at least let me count out what I have first. Let me think about it.
No.
Can I get you a drink?
This sounds like a deal to me. No, I must be going.
I'm sorry, I just didn't see you there. Let me get some napkins.
Are you kidding me? This suit is worth more than you are. You're buying me a new one.
Mr. Forsyth, please just relax. Let me go grab you and tell us something.
Forget that, Mark. Just get the damn car.
He said,
Alright! Playtime is over! Danny! Sarah! We're leaving!
Are you the Keith Forrester? Oh my goodness, we've got to get a picture. Get a picture. Okay, say cheese. Okay, now you have to give a me.
Get off of me! Why is it so hard to leave this place? Snap out of it, Danny!
Hey guys, look outside. It's a tow truck.
Call me!
So my lunch plan's just figured out.
it's two of us.
So where are you taking me?
You could always eat here.
You need our food? Please.
Well then, wherever you'd like to go.
I know a place.
Lead the way.
Great job. Just spectacular efforts from all of you, especially Ashley.
Don't worry, Larry. I'm saving the best for you.
Now we just wait for them to get back.
I hope it works out for them. It really seemed like they liked each other.
If anyone deserves a break, it's him.
And of course you would think so, Larry, since he is your brother-in-law.
So you're finally learning more about your customers, aren't you, Ash?
It's rule number 1, isn't it?
You might have potential yet.
So how did they get like that? Why did he change his name?
You could
Or
always,
did you change yours?
you could always ask Aaron himself, you know.
Come on. It's because you guys were never close? Tell me.
I'll tell you this much. Was the best man at his wedding.
He's married?
Larry!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
You two know each other? Do we ever? How long has it been, Larry? Years?
Oh, it seems just like yesterday. You were dancing on these tables, singing show tunes, and drunk out of your mind.
Those are the days, weren't they, Larry?
Well, more like the days some of us wish they could forget.
Who's she? Old girlfriend?
Oh, she wishes she was.
Oh, shut up. I'm the only girl. That's what we think.
Ashley, quit being rude and make our friend a drink, why don't you?
Now, I must say, Larry, you look just as good as you did the last time I saw you.
Oh, Harry, I wish I could say the same. Still singing?
Oh, that career was over before it ever started. I did get in the entertainment business, though.
Oh, so sweep the stage after the real performers finish?
Ha! Spare me your jokes, Larry. If you must ask, I work on Broadway.
Oh, that must be pretty exciting.
Well, as much excitement as you can get by managing a bunch of janitors and ushers. But in all seriousness, I'm trying to save enough money to go to director school.
That's a career that's suited for you. Bossing everyone around.
I couldn't see myself doing anything else, Larry. So, do you find yourself single?
I don't think he's interested.
Ashley, go wash dishes or something. So, Harry, what brings you here? I mean, besides trying to hit on me.
Well, if you must ask, I'm looking for an Aaron Fields.
No way, so you're the Broadway gal.
That would be me. He's got something to find.
Yeah, what's that?
I lent him a suit. I need it back as soon as possible. Oh, is it?
Yeah, just went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, Larry. So, do you know when he'll be back?
Oh, no, he didn't really give a specific time frame or anything. He just said that he was gonna go, grab a couple of drinks with some friends that he hadn't seen in a while, and, he might be staying overnight, so, that's where the suit is.
Alright, well, next time you see him, tell him I came by. Give me a call.
Yeah, will do. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I mean, it's not like he'll be gone very long.
You are going to call me, aren't you?
Don't get your hopes up.
Yep, as soon as I can.
And don't hesitate to call me sooner.
About time she left.
Jealous type?
No. She's just not your type, that's all.
Really? And what is my type, Ashley?
Well, I would say a girl with red hair, green eyes, a great waitress, super smart, super funny, and awesome.
Sounds a lot like someone I know, actually.
Does it?
Yeah. And it's just about time that she clocked out.
You sure? I can work a double.
I'm sure. Why do you want to work so bad anyway?
Well, when you go to college for 4 years and the country enters recession, it's hard to necessarily get the job you asked for. Besides, unemployment isn't the option when you have student loans staring you down the throat. So I take an extra shift every now and then. You, on the other hand, are just a bonus. I'll see you tomorrow, Larry.
Tomorrow.
She's an interesting one.
Say that again.
Think you'll ever settle down there?
I'd ask you the same question, couldn't I? Maybe if someone worth it comes along. I don't know how I could leave the bar though.
How is the bar coming along? Especially in the time that we're in.
Can't say that it hasn't hit us hard. We serve at low prices, but it's hard to attract customers when you have a homeless person sitting on your front porch.
How bad?
If we don't see a drastic change in profit, then we could be out of business in 6 months. And the way that it's going now, it's not looking too good.
Hey, well, I got a feeling things might just turn around.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, just pocketed $200. It's a new day, Larry.
So it is, Brooks.
Must get going, though.
I come to your wife.
Hardly.
That stupid frickin' toad was on the other side of the frickin' town. We should have been hurried apart legally. Shut up, Danny.
There's some of those, hand blower things in the restrooms. Those are warm.
But thanks. Where's Sarah?
Sarah said she just went to grab a bite to eat, so she said she'll be back soon. That's what she said. Shoot, come back soon. Can I get you two anything to drink?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Easy, Lex. Use in case of severe stomach cramping. So, oh my god. You two doing all right there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Thanks.
So, when did Sarah say she'd be back?
Oh, well, she didn't really, give a specific time frame or anything. She just said that she'll be back, so you'll be back. How about some blackjack while she's not here? You against the house.
Well, might as well. I don't know so well.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a good time tonight.
Glad you enjoyed your meal.
I'd say it was time for dessert. Wouldn't it be?
How could you possibly keep winning? Hey, chill out. It's a nice bar.
Where the heck is Sarah? I'm gonna go check on Sarah.
No. I'll go check for her. You should go check on him. Oh my God!
What the heck is going on?
Nothing, just nothing.
Then why did you just scream?
Because the snow is just ridiculous.
Okay, let me see.
No, but what about Danny?
Danny is fine.
You're out of toilet paper here. He does not sound fine to me.
Isn't it your job to get him more toilet paper?
Yes.
Then why don't you?
Come with me.
Why?
Oh, come on. Let's be fun.
What the heck is wrong with you? What is it that you don't want me to see? Well, Sarah, what do we have here? Who's this?
Went out to lunch, Keith. Is that against the law?
Are you gonna introduce me to your new boyfriend here? Does he know you're engaged?
Stop it.
Is that your game, kid? Taking out other people's girls?
Keith, you're behaving like a fool.
You be quiet, Sarah! Back off the lady, man! Back yourself off!
Forget it, Aaron. It's not worth it.
Get in the car, Sarah. Hey, don't even think about it. Dang it! We're leaving!
I'm so sorry about you. Do we ever have to go back in there again?
Yes! Why? We have to go back in there so that we can finish our business.
More gambling?
No. I mean with this Aaron guy.
What do you mean?
Hey, look here, Danny. Nobody takes my fiance out. You hear that? Nobody. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna cut him down to size. Better yet, I'm gonna ruin him. Crush him. I'm gonna find out whatever's wrong with him and then expose him for who he really is. Right in front of Sarah.
Well, what if there is nothing wrong with them?
Well, there's something wrong with everybody, Danny. Everybody lies and everybody cheats.
Well, even if that's the case, what are you going to do?
Well, that's where you come in.
Well, what can I do? I mean, I'd have to show up there in a disguise so they wouldn't recognize me, and then sit there all day unnoticed until I could find something that you could use against them. And you wouldn't make me do that. Have mercy on me. I just don't know, Larry.
What do you mean you don't know? Seems like you knew on the stoop yesterday.
But still, though, she's getting married. That's a big deal. She's already agreed to spend the rest of her life with someone.
Yeah, and he happens to be the biggest jerk in all of Manhattan. If anyone is getting cold this year, it's Keith Forrester. Besides, you couldn't shut up yesterday about how great your date with her was, am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Then what are you worried about?
What am I worried about? Larry, I've been walking around for the past 2 days in the same suit.
Do you need another suit? I can give you another suit. Just ask me, Aaron.
I can't do that.
What do you mean?
Because, Larry.
Hey, Aaron.
One second. Yes, Andrew?
Think you can take a picture of us?
Oh yeah, no problem. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Aaron, so much.
Yeah, no problem. Where are you girls headed tonight?
Just to get a bite to eat, but we'll be back soon.
Be safe. You get all the studying done?
Always do. I have before you, right?
Except after C.
We'll see, Aaron.
Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. Where were we?
You were just about to borrow a suit from me?
Nice try. Quit pushing me, Larry.
But how in the world do you still look the way you do? I mean, it's been 2 days and you have no other clothes.
Well, it hasn't necessarily been easy. First of all, I spent the rest of the money I had on a motel room for the past couple of nights.
Very, very classy. And, what did you tell us that you do for a living?
That I work on Broadway.
Stretching the truth a little there?
The truth is the truth, Larry. What can I say? Right there, Marty?
Yeah, I forgot my wallet at work.
I got your head covered. I'm gonna go look for it.
I couldn't do that.
Marty, I'm serious. We need to go find it.
But how are you going to pay?
I said I'll pay. Don't worry.
I'll be back though. I'm taking this as a loan.
Sure it is, buddy. So, I technically work on Broadway, don't I?
Once. You spotted as an usher once.
Your point?
But she hasn't asked for any specifics.
No. And I don't know what I'm going to do when she does.
And you'll cross that bridge when you come to it.
But Larry, what if there is no bridge?
What are you talking about?
What if she's pregnant? You okay, Sam? Come on, let's go get some fresh air.
See that? That is why Aaron Fields is so important to this bar.
But what I don't understand is that if you two are brothers, why do you both have different last names?
I didn't change my name, he changed his.
But why?
That sounds like a very good question for the person who did change his name.
He's busy right now.
Patience is a virtue, Ashley. Possess it if you can.
Come on.
So, we'll give him a call tomorrow, we'll talk things over, and we'll get all this figured out, okay?
Okay.
Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's quite all right, Aaron. You've done plenty. Thank you so much.
No thanks needed, Sam. Whenever you need me, I'm here for you.
It means a lot to hear that, Sam. I couldn't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Everything all right over there?
Yeah, she's just having some trouble with her brother again.
Need to hear that. I'll make sure she doesn't pay tonight.
That'd be a good idea.
So, Aaron.
Hey, you learned my name.
I did. I actually know your real name.
It was a real bright when you got here, Larry.
So why'd you change it? Why go from Anderson to Fields?
Why all the interest now? Should have asked me when I was a hobo.
Still are a hobo.
Yeah, but I look good.
You two are driving me nuts. Why can't you just tell me?
Well, now that you asked nicely, I can tell.
There you are!
Let's look it up. Harry! Long time no see.
Enough of the interruptions. I've been trying to track you down for 2 days now. You have something that belongs to me, and I need it back now. No questions asked.
But Harry,
No buts. Do you know how much heat I've taken lately? The only butt I'm worried about is mine. And it's on the line.
slow down.
I most certainly will not. You've been on that stoop all day, every day. Where could you have possibly gone?
Just let me explain.
Oh, this better be good, Fields. Well?
You see, I kind of met someone.
Good for you. Remind me, what does that have to do with my suit?
She doesn't exactly know I'm homeless.
That might be something you want to slip in on a first date, Aaron.
Harriet, it's hard to get a first date when I happen to be covered in dirt.
Either way, Aaron, I don't know what to tell you. I need the suit back.
Come on, Harriet, can't you just let me keep it for a few days?
I can't, Aaron. My boss will kill me if I'm not back with an usher in a suit tonight.
There's nothing I can do to change your mind.
I can't take another risk, Aaron. I'm sorry. What can I get you to drink?
Oh, nothing, I'm fine.
All right, can I get you anything to eat?
No, I'm not very hungry.
Well, holler if you need anything.
I've got an idea. What if I were to work for you one more week? Would you let me keep the suit then?
I don't know. I mean, we've already started interviewing.
Come on, Harry, I'm begging you. Please.
Well, I guess if you continue to work for me, there's no reason why you can't keep the suit.
Oh, Harry, thank you so much.
But you better come through for me, Fields, because the second you let me down, I'm going to hunt you down, and I swear that the first time Hey, I mean it, Fields. All right, Brady. I'll take it you need a ride to work. We better go now, then.
All right.
I knew it! It's a little rat that follows Keith around.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, you're kind of cute.
Look, ladies, I really don't have the time right now.
Not even for three pretty girls like ourselves.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to upset us, would you? Why don't you let us take you out?
Well, I have to be somewhere, and I have lots of work to do, and I sort of, But, you know, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't let three lovely ladies like you show me around town?
Now that's more like it.
You're someone I can live
What
with.
are we waiting for?
How long do you think they can hold them off?
Hopefully long enough for him to get back from work, but even so, that's a stretch.
We should call him. Get him to come back or to go find Sarah while there's still time.
No, we can't do that.
But why? Who knows how long before he reaches Keith? Or Keith reaches him? We've got to stop him from working.
Even listen, Ashley. Do you pay attention? The only thing that Aaron Fields has in this world is his pride and his word. Why do you think he won't take a job from me? Or borrow a suit from me? Because I'm his little brother, and no matter what happens, he will never accept help from me. Not once has he taken a free drink from me. And if you think that he's going to break his word to Harriet over a girl, you really don't know him at all.
God! What is it with you men and your stupid pride? If I've learned anything from working here, it's that you stupid men want what's best for you over the other person because of pride. It's like there's some stupid switch in your brain that tells you to do everything for yourself and not rely on anyone else. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of both of you right now.
Well, I'd love to see what you three lovely ladies stay on campus.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Yeah, come soon. Please.
Oh, Mr. Forrester! Well, pleasant surprise.
You know what? Why don't we go take you to see it now?
Stop! Right there. Well, you see, I'd love to, but maybe another time. Square! So, how was your day, Mr. Forrester? You call that surveillance? Well, if you just wait a second. Because that was the absolute opposite, Danny. Well, I was surveilling. The only thing you were surveying were those schoolgirls over there. Now, and not only were you declining to your job, but seriously, Marks, those girls are like half your age. Oh, come on, if you have... I don't want to hear it, Marks. You just went from barely adequate to completely useless. Now what are we going to do? Well, I did find something useful about Aaron. What? You heard me? Well, what'd you hear? Spill. I don't think I should. Boo-hoo! Tell me or you're fired. Well, what if I don't want this job? Please, where are you going to find another job like this? Do you want to take that risk? Alright, what do you want? I want to be treated with more respect. Ha!
No.
Alright. How about a pay raise?
How much?
10%.
You'll get 5.
That's good enough for me.
Alright, now what do you do? Why is this bothering you, Brooks?
Sure you know.
I've been scolded by women many times before, and I mean a lot. It's never bothered me before. Normally I can shrug it off, but for some reason this time I can't. What is wrong with me, Brooks?
A few things come to mind, actually.
Oh, ha ha. But seriously, I mean, it's Ashley. I shouldn't be thinking about this too much. I'm doing the right thing, right? This has nothing to do with pride.
You really think that?
Of course I do.
Keep telling yourself that, Larry.
And what's that supposed to mean, huh, Brooks? It's Aaron's problem, and he's going to have to figure it out on his own. And I shouldn't get involved. And if helping him means I'm getting involved, then I shouldn't do it, right?
Well, the girl has a point. He is your brother.
I know. I know.
And you know what you should do, right?
Yeah. You really know your stuff, Brooks.
Rule number 1, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
But you know if you're going to give anyone credit, it should be that girl of yours.
What girl of mine? Oh, wait. Oh, come on. What?
You know.
Head to the club?
You know what? I think I'm going home with my wife tonight. Like you, I guess I have sort of a change of heart.
Larry speaking. Aaron? Yeah, a ride? Sure, yeah, I can be there in just a few minutes, don't sweat it. Okay, I gotta run. Marty, you're in charge. I'll only be gone for a few minutes, and really, I don't have a choice.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, great talk, guys. See you later. Gotta go.
What did he say?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
But he left, so
Nobody else is here.
no, just us.
And no one's watching the bar?
No.
Well, I don't know about you, but I could use a free drink.
Wait, Marty, thank you. Huh?
Oh, he'll never know.
But come on, Marty, it's Larry.
Oh, what'll one drink do? Come on, it's a recession.
What the heck? Be quick though.
Okay, how am I going to put this? Okay, look. I didn't really mean what I said back there. But maybe I did. All right, Larry. I'm sorry it came off like I did. I guess I just got caught up in the moment and God, this is awful. I'm just going to wing it. All right, Larry. I'm not here to apologize. Well, sort of. See, I didn't mean to be so harsh with you, but I still think that I'm right. Okay, I know you might be mad at me right now, but I thought I should at least come back and finish my shift. But if you don't think I should, then that's all right too, I guess. I mean, I know it's not my place and all, but Oh, you're not here. Wait, who's watching the bar?
We are?
He let you guys do that?
Of course, he can trust us.
Where did he go anyway?
He said something about giving Aaron a ride.
Really? That's interesting. Do you guys need anything to drink?
We are good, thanks.
Where is Larry? Seriously, it's urgent. Where is he? He went to pick up Aaron. Why? What's the matter?
The little runt got away.
What?
And he found a key.
What?
Yeah.
Well, did Danny tell him anything? We don't know. He scared us off.
He looked awfully angry though.
It's not looking too good.
I gotta call Larry. Oh, Larry! Where's Larry?
Seems to be the million-dollar question.
He's not answering! You, where's Larry? Well, you should know. He went to the theater. I left there hours ago. I don't have tuxedo clothes. Why is he there? He went to pick up Aaron, but they need to be back here as soon as possible. Why? What's the rush? Keith knows that Aaron's broke. He's gonna ruin Aaron and Sarah. Let me call them at the theater. Maybe they're still there.
Where in the world are we going? Oh, I should have known. Lose more money?
Oh, Keith, aren't you a piece of work?
Oh, I got this, Forster. Dang! Set up.
Is Larry home? Or Aaron, preferably?
If not, we can wait.
We've already left. That means we're on the way.
Perfect.
Hey, Larry. Thanks again for the lift.
Don't mention it.
So, you really left the bar empty just to come and pick me up?
Like I said, don't mention it.
I mean, I know I can be uptight about you helping me out.
Aaron, I'm your little brother. I get that you don't like asking me for help sometimes, but just because we grew up on different paths, it doesn't mean that I'm better than you. I'll always have your back, Aaron, and I'll always be your brother.
Where'd you get that? A Hallmark card?
Let's go get something to eat. Aaron, sit down, have a drink. Danny will explain what's going on. What are you doing? What have you done to my bar? Marty?
Hey, don't look at me. She's the one who works here.
They just walked in. What would you have done?
I would have asked him to leave. Oh, hey, what's with all the hostility, Larry? I just set up a friendly game of poker. If, however, your friend here would like to play.
No, thank you. I'm quite all right.
Oh, come on. It's just a game. If you got it, flaunt it. Am I right?
What in the world are you doing, Keith? I'm sorry, Aaron, you don't need any of this.
I'm game. What are the stakes?
Hi. Dan?
No limit?
2-card, hold 'em. Ante's $100 in hand. Is that too much for you?
No.
Well then, ante up. Danny, deal with this. What in the world do you think you're doing?
I'm in too deep. What else was I supposed to do?
Anything is better than gambling away money that you don't have. Is everything all right over there?
Of course.
Well, then let us play. Miss Forster.
Someone's finally getting lucky.
Oh, luck's got nothing to do with it, sweetheart.
Whatever.
I don't know what could have possibly possessed you to sit down in this chair, but you had better focus the heck up. You took the risk, there is no backing out now.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Imagine how he feels.
But what'll happen if he loses?
Don't even say that. If I have faith in anyone to get through this, it's Aaron.
The river has a 5. Let us see, Miss Forster. $10K. I call.
Super, fries and sodas.
Straight. And goes Miss Fields.
Nice one, Junior.
This is Santa's big day, and the Lord is buzzing you. Silver bells, the corner Santa Claus. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city.
They've been playing for hours now.
Yeah, but it looks like Aaron's winning.
It's been back and forth, really. Whose side are you on, Kelly?
Seriously, Kelly.
I was just saying, God!
Come on, cut it out, guys!
Aaron's playing conservatively. Now that he has the lead, he's playing it smart.
Yeah, you can't go crazy after winning a couple hands.
Hey, it'll be all right.
It's not that.
What is it then?
I don't know the rules.
How's he not? I get the picture.
Actually, it's you, Aaron. Check.
All in.
And call.
Pocket rockets.
Three kings, the hand goes Mr. Fields.
Yes, Kelly.
Wait a minute. I said wait a minute.
What's the wait for, Forrester? You lost.
Not yet, I haven't.
You're out of chips. You're done. I'm right about that, right?
Yes.
I'm buying back in.
With what? Aaron has all your money.
Keith, you can't be serious.
Sir, think about what you're doing right now.
I don't know if I want to keep playing. I think you have a problem, Keith.
Why not? Why not, Fields? Can't match it?
Let's do this then.
What? Danny, chips, please.
What are you thinking? What more do you have to prove?
Enough.
No. I can't let you...
You have to.
Shall we, Fields?
We shall? By the way, it's Anderson. Aaron Anderson.
It feels the winter, hear the rain, feels good everywhere. Christmas Day. City sidewalks, city sidewalks, blessed in the air, there's a time in the city. Children laughing, people passing.
Owen, what do you got?
Pair of eights.
A 2 and a 6? That hand sucks.
That's right.
Yeah, it sucks.
Danny, buy me back in.
Sir, you have nothing to buy back in with. You've lost all your money, you've lost your car, you've even lost my job.
Just buy me back in, Marks.
Did you not hear me, Keith? You have nothing to buy back in with. You've lost everything.
Not everything.
What then?
Forrester International.
You can't be serious.
Just give up, Keith. It's over. It's all over.
Just you wait, Sarah. One more hand, all or nothing. All of your chips for Forrester International. Roughly even.
You don't have to do this. I mean, you have everything.
I've got one more lucky hand in me, Larry. Trust me.
All right.
Deal. Ace, king, turn card is an ace. The river is a king.
Full house kings and aces! They're mine! They're all mine! You know what that means? Pay up, Fields! Oh wait, that's right. You have no money. What? That's right. He's been broke for years. Heck, it was only a few days ago he was on the stoop drinking himself away. Oh yeah. And that suit? A rental from Carnegie Hall. He works as an usher.
Sarah, explain.
I just can't.
And that's right, Fields. The poor stay poor and the rich get richer. Glad you learned your lesson. Danny, let's go clean up. The storm clears up tomorrow.
Wait a minute, sir. We haven't seen his cards yet. You know, you're right, Keith. The rich do get richer. At the start of the week, I was just a man on a stoop. But by opening myself up, I got to know more people. I became richer. But this is just the icing on the cake. 3 aces, 2 kings, he won! Drinks on me!
Still can't believe it, you know? Aaron, back on his feet.
I'd say he's more than that.
Still, I mean, in a week? That's crazy.
Well, I guess you just have to risk it sometimes, you know? Putting yourself out there, you know?
Yeah. And how would I put myself out there, Ashley?
Like this. You know, it never really would have worked out between us.
Oh, don't worry, Harry. You'll always have a special place in my heart.
Hey there.
So I broke it off with Keith?
You should have done that a long time ago.
Maybe so, but what does that matter? We're here now.
Well, you are.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Sarah, I just can't.
You've got to be kidding me. Isn't this what you wanted?
You know, Sarah, you remind me a lot of my wife. She married me when I was 25 and wealthy. At 27, she divorced me, took all of my money. I have spent the past 3 years on that stoop wearing the same clothes. I'm not about to make that same mistake again. So you can take this and show yourself the door.
Sure he'll be all right, buddy?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Why don't you think about what you're going to do with all that money?
Well, I don't need it.
What do you mean you don't need it? You just made multi-millions.
You see, during that poker game, I realized something. I realized what's important. Sarah Clarkson was not important. But you guys are. Which is why I want you all to have the money. You know why? Because you guys helped me back up. You put me back on my feet. So Ashley, consider your student loans paid for. Marty, you're not going to work another day in your life. I'm going to help you retire early. And Sam, we can help you out with your brother. And the girls with their tuition. And Harriet, I think it's about time you start director school. And Larry, there's just no way I would ever let this bar go out of business.
But Aaron, how can we ever hope to repay you?
You You guys have already done more for me than anyone else ever has.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you going to do now? Run the company?
Nah, I'll let the people at Forrester handle that one. I mean, it definitely needs new management, but it's just not my place.
Then what is?
Well, I think I'm going to keep working for Harriet.
But why?
Because, Harriet, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be sitting on that stoop. And who knows if any of this would have ever happened.
You know, you can stick around if you want.
I appreciate that, but I think I'm going to stick with Keith.
You're sure? Even after the way he's treated you?
The Forrester family and I have been together for decades. It wouldn't be fair if I was to leave them now.
Takes a lot of respect to be able to do that.
Yeah. Thank you. I wish you all the best of luck.
Are you leaving too?
How about you? Now come on. Let's go catch us a cab.
All right.
Hey, look! The sun's finally out.
Hey, look at that.
Well, I guess it's a new day.